Carlos Alberto Gallegos Diaz. That is like Eric Smith Johnson Peters of like the Spanish speaking world. Okay, Gallegos is not the most common, but the others are. It's like he's got a lot of names, but none of them are particularly unique. Okay, here. Gallegos is not common. Gallegos is not common. I knew a Gallegos, actually. Paul Gallegos. He played in the Mechanics Institute. Anyways, we got to go emote only. Otherwise, the feds will come knocking. So, of course, I miscalculated. Bishop c7, I thought I had knight e5, and I missed f6. I feel like white's still got to be much better here. This is a nice position. Yeah, f6. Now he can't castle. Feels like there's a storm brewing here. Of course, the way these guys defend, it's like not going to be easy. Nobody just buckles, lays down and dies. Those days are over. Okay, so c3. I almost want to go rook hd1 anyway. Just forget that. I don't give a damn about the double pawns. I want to double rooks and infiltrate. But then he takes and goes, I don't know what I'm doing. Takes and king e7. Illusory activity. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, of course he plays it. Let's go. I have to go b4, I think, to stop knight c5. This is already not looking good. Oh, I blundered knight b6. I mean, I'm just like tilting. He didn't see it, so if he plays it now, I have bishop b3. It's not as bad. Still not good, though. Okay, should be able to beat a 2400. I don't understand. Bishop e6. Rook d6. I don't know. Okay. Bishop e6, obviously. Oh, bishop g4. Wow. Really? Okay. Sure. Sure. I guess that's also good. I probably should take twice, but I'm too scared to do that, I think. It's too close to a draw. No, I should probably keep a pair. Objectively, I think it was better to take the rook, but I mean, from a point of view of preserving winning chances, I think this is better. Okay, now I'm liking my chances. I have like h4, f4, a4. We can push a bunch of pawns and hope for the best. He's going to go knight d6. Yeah, he's good. This guy's good. Maybe I can reroute to d3 and then play a5. Trying to fix this pawn on a light square for the long run. Also trying to discourage f5. f5 now I'll take, and I can infiltrate the 7th rank. Okay, so he's shuffling with his knight. We're going to try to prevent knight g5. Most important thing is not to force anything. Let him bleed his clock out. Okay, that's got to be a terrible move because he's walking into a5. And then I have a checkpoint at a6. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Knight b5 check takes should be winning. Rook endgame. Goes b5. Now he's got a long-term weakness here. So we can try to open up another front on the king side. Okay. Let's go into the attack with h5. People won't budge. Should I push? Probably premature. I don't know actually what I should do. I feel like h6 is a good long-term investment. c5 I will take. Yeah, I'm just letting him bleed his own clock down. Then we can reroute if he plays g5. We can reroute and open the d file. We cannot reroute because that blunders a pawn. That was a terrible idea. So let's go here for now. Is it time for a6? No, I don't think so. Maybe, no, I should go back to d3 actually. Man, am I playing like Alexi Serrano or something? Like, Jesus. Who are these people? Now he perfectly times this. Check. Or am I just this bad? No, but now this pawn is going to run. I also have bishop g. Finally, I'm making progress. a6. This should be winning. Yeah, rook a1. Yeah, he's busted because of bishop d5 at the end. Yeah, it's over. All right. I won a game. Okay, let's play a nice little Gleck system. Okay, so he plays the passive line. Bishop e6, which is not a bad line, but there's nothing special going on here. Let's go d3. Okay, let's go for the traditional plan. I haven't done this in a while, which is f4. Okay. Okay, so this position, I know this position of the bishop on c5. I'm assuming it cannot be worse. Well, okay, I have an extra tempo. If it's black to move in this position, it's a known position. With white to move, one would imagine... I probably have had this before in some game, but I just don't remember it. So typically the ideas involve going knight b3 and then e5. Typically. I can also start with e5. Maybe we can start with e5. See where that leads. If he goes knight d5, I'll go... we'll cross that bridge if we get there. Yeah, we got there. So let's calculate. Knight b3. So if he goes knight e3, I can take his queen. If he goes knight takes knight, I go queen takes queen. Let's say rook a takes d8, knight takes c5. He has to move his knight. Where does he move it? Let's say knight takes a2, I have knight e6. Otherwise, knight takes b7 or f5. That's got to be good for me. Okay. Coast is clear. Let's do it. Coast is clear. Knight e3 is problematic, but then I have queen takes d8. It's not too problematic. Knight f1, bishop f1, and then I play knight c5. And I have two pieces for a rook. Should be good. Now we're playing Wojciech. Okay, so queen d8. It's like Przybylewski from The Wire. Knight c5. I think that was his name. Officer Przybylewski. Okay, knight takes c5. Knight b5. Okay, so just as we drew it up, I can play knight b7, but there's actually no real rush. I feel like this move threatens to trap the knight with a4. Squeezes more juice out of the position. Okay, he finds a way out of it, which I completely missed. Okay, nice. Do I have knight b7, takes, bishop c6? File that under like too lazy to calculate. And just play rook d1. To hell with it. Maybe it was winning, but too tired. Too tired and too washed. Okay, so let's go c3 or something. Okay, so now I think knight b7 is very attractive. This is very attractive now. Bishop c6, and okay, he has to defend all 18 of his pieces. And he might be having trouble to do that, in my logical conclusion. He actually knight 5 to d6. I can play e takes d6 at least. I can play ed, so that's an option. Is there a better option? I think bishop g1, he has bishop e4. So as much as I'm loath to calculate, I think we have to go for this. And then rook b8, I have d7. Rook b8, I have d7. If rook h3, king g2, and I'll have to move his rook. Yeah, rook d8 maybe is the best move. I don't know. But it should be winning for me. Okay, check doesn't make sense to me because I can just go here. This does not make any sense to me. Oh, rook e8 he wants, but there's still no threat if he plays that. Just go d7. I mean, yeah, and again, d7. Okay. So now I should be completely winning multiple different ways. But we want to do it clinically. Let's go bishop c6. If he takes, I want to go rook e1 and rook e8 and force him to give his bishop up. Thank you, Van Smite, for the prime. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. Of course, I missed that move. Completely, actually, missed that move. Okay, it's a slight curveball. Slight curveball. Thrown in my general direction. Rook b6, I want rook d6. Not sure what happens there. Okay. Seems like a panicked reaction. Okay, now I want a good way to defend against everything. Let's go here. Don't particularly care about this pawn, I just want to push the c-pawn. Just push. Can I take it? No. Can I go c7? No. Can I go here? And now can I go c7? And now can I go here? Ah! Stop taking my pawns. Whoopsie daisy. Give me that rook of yours. Okay, Andrei Skvortsov, very dangerous player, actually. So he's very theoretical. I think we're going to go for something offbeat, such as one knight c6. So I like to trot this out when it's when we're playing against someone very booked up. Yeah, bishop e5 is possible. Nothing special here. d4 castles. Okay, yeah, it takes. I think I like to go here and then try to go for c5. Okay, knight e2 is a very strange move. Okay, he just gets like a bad Benoni, it feels to me. Question is, what do we do with this light squared bishop? I guess we go bishop b7 and c6. Try to open it up. Okay, now we need to try to go for e6, but where and when? Okay, what if I start like this? He'll go b3, now e6. And if he takes it, he walks into like bishop f3, feels pretty nice. Feels fairly promising. I can also play fe6, not the worst option. Yeah, let's take. He avoids it. Okay, so intuitively I want to take with a knight. And now I guess queen a5. What are the candidate moves here? What do I want? What's my priority? I want to go after the d-pawn. I want to get my rook and my queen out. So in what order should I do things? What is his next move? It's probably bishop b2. So if I go rook e8, he goes bishop b2. I take it. Then I go queen f6. Yeah, looks pretty decent. Okay, let's not pre-move just in case. Let's go for something like rook e4. He'll go rook e1, I think. Yeah. I know, we're just like slowly playing against the pawn on d5. Man. This feels so good for me, but I always struggle in these positions. Let's just go h5. Let's play this slowly and casually, but not too casually. Yeah, queen c3. I don't think it's a good move, but whatever. Too lazy to choose another one. Trying to control the c4 square. Eventually, I want to go f5, but not yet. Eventually. If rook c2, I drop back to e5. He can't go knight c4. And now maybe it's time for f5 on the next move. Yeah. For sure. Keeping an eye on the exchange sacrifice. Trying to squeeze the life out of him here. Wait, really? We sure about this, boss? We sure about this? Huh. Wow, really, Riley? Really, Riley? Okay, so f3, g3, h4. Takes, I have rook e1 check. I can't resist. It's too tempting. I couldn't quite work out the forced win here. Couldn't quite work it out. Because rook e1 and queen a1, he has queen takes g6. Which is obviously what he's aiming for. What if I start with f3? Shoot. Okay, I have an idea. Check. Check. And simply, maybe even king h7, but I'm just not sure. King f7 maybe, no. Just not sure what to do. No, I think king g7 is sensible. Because now queen a1 is sort of a threat. That's the issue. It's not even really a threat. I should have played king h7, of course. Jesus. So bad. Yeah, I definitely should have played king h7. This was mind-boggling. My other idea was to play queen f5, essentially. But okay, not easy. Not easy for white to find a move here. So let's take stock. If he goes queen b2, what do I play? I can play rook e2 right away. Should I play rook e2 right away? Or Rook e2, queen e5, d5, rook d1, rook f2, king g1, let's say, rook g2, king f1. I have king f7. I should be winning there. Unless I'm missing something big. Unless I'm missing something really big. If rook d3, I can play e4. That just plays into my hands. That plays into my Niemann. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it does not play into my Niemann. Oh, shoot. I see what he's going for. Oh, no. This is actually quite annoying. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Go e4. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. There's no way this... Oh, my gosh. I can't stop the pawn. This is insane. Oh, he put it on the wrong square. He put his queen on the worst square. Wait, I think I'm winning now. Just have to avoid getting checkmated. Avoid getting checkmated. All right, just make a run for it. A mad dash. Because any pawn endgame is winning. Any pawn endgame is winning, for sure. If he takes, he's lost. I can just go here, and he's busto. Now we stalemate him, and we win. Whew. All right, let's go. We're playing Goltsev. Okay, let's go here. All right, guys, sorry to cut off your discussion. I really do apologize, but I have to follow the rules here. Yeah, this guy's really tricky. This guy's really tricky. And he's very solid, too, which is kind of annoying. Now, sadly, he did not just blunder the exchange. Did he blunder anything here? Probably not. I'm just going to go here. He plays very fast, so let's not fall too behind on the clock here. That's how he likes to get you. Okay. So I should be winning here, but given my proclivity to make things interesting, I would not be too confident. Could go a5, could take it. Honestly, could just take and replace the rook, the bishop with the rook. But then he's going to move his knight back. Don't like that prospect. I have to do some calculation here. It's not my favorite activity these days. Yeah, he does play knight e7. What should I do? Oh, maybe I'm not even better here anymore. I don't know. What am I doing? I want to go c4. Somehow my whole advantage just evaporated. No, this is not going to end well. I can feel it. Just finding all the best moves instantly, and I'm taking a long time to make terrible moves. Okay, let's see. Knight d4, queen e3 maybe, or queen b2. Okay, that's a weird move. That's a weird move. What should I do? I don't know. What if we just tread water for now? This is really complicated. I feel like he might take first, which is annoying. I have to find a way to swindle this and win. I cannot give up a loss here. Not after that early draw. Maybe a BC5, but that's very risky. Of course, he finds it. No, I should play CB. Sag. God, I'm playing terribly. Still some initiative here for sure. So if I take you on some rook C1 nonsense, should probably make some lifts then. Oh yeah, of course this. Of course. Whoa. Okay, so there's just nothing that escapes his all-seeing eye. Okay, gotta take some risks here. I have to find a way to keep this tactical. Wait, takes what? C4. Sure about this? Wait a second. So if I go here, he wants rook C3. Then I go. Maybe I can go here. But now he just slides his rook over. What am I doing? Shit. Okay, if he takes on rook C1. Maybe not. Okay, too late to change my mind. Rook B4, rook C7. Rook B1, king H2. Okay, it's getting spicy. Finally, I got him low on time. Okay, wait, what? Should B3. Should C6 maybe. Wait, rook D7 he allowed also. What's going on? E5. Ah, E5. Okay, I need some move here. No, bad. Also bad. Everything's bad. I can take. Okay, fine. Takes. Of course he finds it. I feel like I'm losing. Shoot. No, it's mate. Oh my gosh. Oh, I blundered mate. I blundered mate anyway. Of course. I knew it. I knew it. No, whatever. A6 is the move here. Yeah, knight d5 is not great. Had this many times. Bishop d6, weird move. Allows takes and bishop f4 among other things. Yeah, let's take it. But bishop f4 will hang the pawn, which I don't really want. At least for now. Let's castle first. And maybe get the... I don't know. Should I take another pawn? No. Maybe something like b3. Looks a little bit ugly, though. Looks wrong. play b3 here. But I'm trying to prepare bishop f4. Terrible. Bishop a3 also is in the air. It's disgusting. Bishop a3 is the immediate idea. Trying to force as many pieces off the board as possible. I feel like he's going to go rook b6. Something tells me. Wow, he is taking the think of... He's like reconsidering all of his life decisions. Is he calculating like bishop h2? He must be calculating something tactical like bishop h2. That's my hunch. Well, we'll see. I'm almost terrified to find out what it is he's planning here. Okay, rook b6, as I expected. Okay, here. This tournament is beyond infuriating. Okay, c4 maybe. Not too worried about what's happening on the king side. Trying to get my knight into the game. I have to be a little bit careful of something like e3 here. What do I do if he plays e3? Probably... Okay, never mind. He doesn't play it. Okay, now why can't I take here? Simply. Well, let's find out. And f3. Just defending the knight, solidifying the knight. Okay, he's gonna try to whip up some threats. Let's just protect. Protect. Swing the queen over to f2. And where is he going to go? He's going to go to h5, I guess. Oh, I see what he wants to set up here. Maybe I can do this in a smarter way, but whatever. For now, we can just play here. Queen c5, he wants bishop f5. Rook e2, bishop h3 is annoying. Slightly annoying. Or no, rook e2, rook h6. Very annoying. Very annoying. Queen h4. Okay, don't see the threat. Still don't see the threat. Yeah, it's just too many threats. Rook e8 mate was possible. I was about to leave when I noticed beyond the clouds in heaven, I noticed Bogolyubov analyzing something on his pocket chess set. And why is Bogolyubov in heaven? Isn't he also a chess player? I asked the guard to heaven. No, dear, answered St. Peter. He merely thinks that he's a chess player. Anyways. So this is Alekhine roasting Bogolyubov. Sigburn. All right, let's focus on the game, though. Got him. Got him. But that wasn't what I was planning to share. What I was planning to share was about Capablanca. It'll have to wait. But okay, it'll have to wait until after the game. I think e6 is a move here. There is this queen e7 idea. I actually think this is the line. Queen e7 takes, and then yeah, and forget which knight you're supposed to take with. I'm gonna take with this knight. Emote only, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, because there are so many move suggestions. The chat was just drowning in them. Okay, have a nice position here. Castles. Maybe f5 was even stronger. I don't know. Okay, I really am attracted to the look of f5 and then f4 and potentially even f3. So he goes castles to the east. It's typically very dangerous in these positions, but how to prove it? Let's start with f4. Maybe I can still go. Honestly, I can still go f3 and then takes. He'll probably go bishop back to e3, and then I'll go like rook f8 or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that he's a CM. I don't think I have much of a chance. Even less than against Goltsev. Let's go knight e5 maybe? Rook g1, knight g4, knight e4, knight f2, bishop f2, queen e4. Knight f4. So takes is a dead end, which means I have to move my queen. Probably put it on f5 because now I'm potentially threatening to take on d3. Knight d5. Of course, I did not notice that move. Okay, so what's happening here? A lot of pieces clumped together. I feel like I should just make some neutral move. Just wait for him to announce his intentions, which he just did. Can I go knight g4? Suddenly gotten very, very terrifying. But hopefully not just for me. If he goes knight b6, maybe bishop f4. Maybe bishop f4. Knight back to d5. Knight f2. Bishop f4. Knight d1. Super complicated position. Wait, so I can also go a, b, knight d5, and then knight f2. I just don't know what to do. I'll play a, b. Simpler. Simpler move. Hopefully I'm not blundering some fork. Queen b6, I thought bishop e5. Jesus. Yeah, bishop e5, but he has queen takes c5. Whatever. Too lazy. Then I'll play bishop b2 and I'll find some move. Bishop f6 maybe. He's got 10 seconds. 5, 5 seconds, yep. Whatever, just play here. Okay, he panics. I think he just made a losing move. Just making sure there's no forks. Okay, now we need to hunt down his king somehow without blundering checkmate, preferably. Okay, why can't I just take? Yeah. Check. Check. And now another one. And now checkmate. Whew! Again, it feels like I was playing. What? Oh yeah, he plays this. Okay, I actually do know a couple moves here. I think you're supposed to go h3. And now I think you're supposed to go g4. And then some queen e2 move is fashionable here. This is what I know. And I feel like d5 is the move. I lost a game like this to Svein. And I trust him with openings. Yeah, white is supposed to be much better here. I know that for a fact. As for how to convert, that I don't know. So h4, h5, we'll go g5. Yep, I've had very similar positions with the black pieces, and I've never liked it. I've never liked these types of structures. I guess Mr. Plot will show us how to play them. Okay, I want to go bishop b3 and long castle potentially, if he short castles. I don't want to rush bishop takes g6, obviously. Should I play dc? Yeah, I probably should have played dc. Can play it again now. On the other hand, what's the rush? I can castle first. If he goes c5, that's a super weakening move. Now queen c4 comes to mind, dc and then queen c4. Looks very, very powerful. Dude, this looks completely winning for me. This looks totally winning. But we know how difficult it is. Oh wait, bishop d7, knight e5. Bishop d7 and knight e5. And he starts to crumble. Oh man. Knight e5, and then I take his bishop. Should be smooth sailing from there. Operative word there, should. That's where will it be? I don't know. Probably not. I can take another one on c6. What does he want? Or I can play knight g6. But then he wants fg. I don't see why I can't take this guy. What am I missing? Okay, whatever. And why is that scary? First of all, knight d5 might be clinical. Let's try to calculate. Knight d5, queen e4. Knight d5, queen e4, and maybe f3, worst case scenario. There's so many winning moves here, I think it's... Yeah, let's just go knight d5. So many threats. Bishop d8, knight d8. If he goes queen e4, what is the most path of least resistance? Probably it's just to play knight c takes b4 and then go knight c7. Or even to go knight c takes e7. Because then if he goes knight takes c2, I can take his bishop and he's running out of attackers. I think it should be winning. Bishop d8 played. Okay, let's take. Okay, this is going to be a massacre after bishop b6. I feel like he's going to go queen e4. I have a hunch. No, he's going to resign. Let Jar Jar. That is. glad he's already thinking. It's a good sign. Okay, now we play e4. Bishop b4 is very common here. Castles. Yeah, I had this many times. Now bishop c3, queen c3. Okay, if they short castle, I feel like I take. Now, this is bad for black, I think. He just loses a pawn. But this line is also quite tricky, actually. This line is also quite tricky. I don't remember if bishop g5 is the move. I'm just going to take. Keep the pressure on his clock going. Takes, queen d5, rook d5, bishop e6, rook b5, I think. I kind of remember. He goes straight away, bishop e6, but now I can just take his queen. And if the tallies are correct, then I'm simply up a pawn. Am I not? I mean, just like here or something. In my opinion, I am simply up a pawn. And should be able to win. I like the look of rook d1. He cannot take on f3. I'm assuming he's going to go rook e8. And then bishop e4, I have to assess this like, oh, never mind, g6. Okay, let's not go bishop e4 and lose on the spot. How about we play a good move for once? Knight f3, I want to go here. And I want to get the 3-on-1 on the queen side. Should be decisive. Should be decisive. Okay. Wow, so Kozak is 8 out of 8. Magnus is 7 out of 8. He's in third place. Okay, so I'm still in the thick of things if I win the last two. And this one. Okay, what is he thinking about? He has to take my rook. Does he have another move? Other than rook takes d1? No, he does not. He's just coming to terms with his fate. Perhaps. Okay, I'm just gonna monkey my pawn up the board. He wants bishop c7, but whatever. Bishop d5 or something. Yeah, let's just go b6. I mean, I'm literally just closing my eyes and pushing the pawn. And probably going to lose them along the way. Okay, where's the clincher? Maybe f3, actually. I think f3 might do it. Hopefully, because king c4, a6. And I want to simply go bishop f2 and re-involve the bishop. Okay, so I can go a6 right away. King should be winning. Or I can just drop the bishop back somewhere, like bishop f1. Yeah, what's the hurry? And then bishop f2, and then a6 should break down his resistance. Or a6 right away. Or just maybe move my king in. Yeah, why not? At this point, I can already take the knight also. And resign. There we go. Very nice. This time he plays e4. I'm going to go knight f6. My absolute least favorite opponent. Yeah, he himself plays this line, so probably not a good idea, but whatever. We will try our best here. Knight f6. Yeah, queen f3, queen c8, but okay. This is theory. Yeah, everybody plays this now, d4. Of course, he knows the fashionable line. Okay, think. I don't remember what the move is here. I just don't remember. Like e6, bishop d7, queen d7, dc, queen c6 is tempting. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I feel like bishop c4, bishop e2 are more topical here. Yeah, bishop e2 I think is what I looked at a while ago. Yeah. Of course he knows the theory of every single line humanity has ever created. So, okay. Trying to go bishop c5 here. Get the bishop out. Queen h4 he's probably going to play. Can also try to go queen c7, but that walks into bishop f4. But then I have e5. So if he castles, I think queen c7 is more sensible and more flexible. Bishop f4, I have e5. Queen e3, bishop c5. Okay, reasonable position. Probably slight edge for white, but I can live with it. I can absolutely live with this. Knight e4. Also wasn't really expecting this move. Because, like, he's trying to force me to think for a long time. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make random moves. Okay, let's go here. Queen a4. Okay, queen c4. Very positional. I kind of have to go for the trade, honestly. King e7 probably. No way that black is worse here at this point, I think. Like, I have good coordination. My king is nicely positioned. Just have to play very actively now. Most importantly, fast. Let's go here. I don't want to go b5. That seems to be too weakening. I'm going to let him try to overpress. That's going to be my strategy. Not sure. Oh, probably I should have played rook d7. I just noticed he has bishop e3. But then maybe bishop c5. So, can I go knight d7? Am I blundering? It's a risky move, but I have to unbalance the game somehow. Okay, whatever. And what is his follow-up? Bishop e3. Bishop c5, bishop f4 is annoying. Okay, let's go knight e5. Bishop e4, what do I do? Probably knight c4. Okay, okay. I can live with this. I can live with this. If bishop e2, I think I'll still go knight c4. Bishop c1 instantly. Now b5 is more congruent with the aims of the position, I think. Because a4, I maybe have b4. At least he'll have to calculate that. b4, though. Looked better from a distance than it does now. Maybe b5 was stupid. This is what I always do against Duda. I overextend. Why did I do that? Nobody knows. Ah, so stupid. So stupid. Yeah, that was a really shitty move. Alright, whatever. I'll go b4. It was my initial idea. I'll play it. CB, maybe knight b2? Maybe. No, but then takes in rook a2. Shoot. Okay, so I think he's going to take and go like bishop f4 or something. I will obviously go e5. He checks me. Okay. I guess I should go, where should I go? Here, he has rook c1. And I need to win this game. So I need to play for a win. Which basically means I have to go here. But I walked into b3. Shit. And b3 is annoying. Doesn't find it. Okay, good. Here or a5. a5, b3. Did I just blunder? Maybe. Oh, I did just sort of blunder, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my god, I get like mated everywhere. What the hell? That's crazy. Insanity. And I'm gonna lose, of course. Unless he blunders something big. I mean, he's just like a computer in these time scrambles. Just like everybody else, apparently. Absolutely insane. That's painful. That game was going well for me. Until Duda became a computer, like he always does. Unbelievable how he does this every time. It's just insanity. It's crazy. It's just so frustrating. I mean, that's such a good position. Good chances to win, I think. Should have just taken the draw. Is he going to play Caro-Kann? He is the Caro-Kann lover, after all. He's going to play this line. I don't know this line too well. I think he has to go knight a5 here, but not a lot of people know that. Yeah, d5. I don't know about d5. I'm just going to go here. I beat him pretty convincingly in the morning. But something tells me it's hard to repeat in the evening. I want h6, knight f5. God, dude is so annoying. Such an annoying style. It was honestly a pretty bad pairing to get Duda with black. Yeah, against this guy, I like to play fast because he's a thinker. Oh, Magnus is playing Duda now. Magnus is playing Duda. h6, bishop h4, I think, actually. It deserves attention. No emote only, it's fine. I'm not contending for a prize. We can chill. Yeah, we don't have to go insane here. Oh, and I just blundered 94 or what? Then bishop e7. Too lazy to calculate. Yeah, TT is always ends around 7 o'clock Eastern. It's not unusual at all. Nothing unusual about it. Yeah, this guy is a real thinker. Bishop e4. So bishop f6, bishop f3 is what he wants. There's a lot of enticing options. I do like bishop f6 though. I do really like the look of this because my rook gets in, these pawns are really weak, and then the knight has a lot of strongholds in the center. Okay, let's take. Make him make another decision. Let's go rook b7. Then the knight joins in on the next move. I'm assuming he's going to go a5. No. Oh, same thing. Now we got to get the pawn majority. On the king side. So rook f8. Knight c4. And if I can win that a pawn, I'm in really good shape. Alternatively, okay, he doesn't actually defend it. Interesting. Let's see what he wants, though. Let's just go here. Now here I'm just much more active, though. I really should be winning. Okay, why can't I just grab this guy? Oh. Slightly annoying move, which I overlooked. Whoops. What did I just do? Okay, maybe we just walk our king in like this. There's no mate, but I can just take this guy. Okay, I'm completely winning. Goodbye. I thought he was going to Rosentrap me, but he's just like literally just playing till mate. All right. GG, GG. Actually, not bad. I think my play